Good morning and welcome to today's job. Today's job is definitely a little special because we're at a place that we've never worked before. We're at the Tank Farms in McFarland, Wisconsin, so check it out. This place houses all the natural gas, I think diesel fuel, propane, butane. I'm not sure what all they keep here in stock, but I think it all comes in on rail car, and then they pump it into these tanks, and then the semis come in and they load the semis and they go off and distribute it elsewhere. Our project here is to cut down all these cottonwood trees. So this is kind of like a little railway right here, and the train cars come all the way up to this spot, and they've had some problems with these cottonwood trees, branches falling on the rail cars. They actually did hire someone to do this project, and if you come and take a look here, the guy cut down one tree. So he cut down the one tree. I think they plowed this whole area for him to come back here, and it's all grass. Luckily we have frozen ground right now, but this guy came, showed up with his bucket truck, and he was gonna cut all these trees down, and he realized that his bucket truck wasn't tall enough. So then he decided that he wanted them to take this fence apart, and I don't need to take the fence apart because we have the Merlo and we can reach all these trees with the Merlo, no problem. So I ended up getting the job. For today's job, we're gonna be cutting down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then that last tree that's kind of leaning right there, 17 trees. So the cool thing is we can drop some of the tree trunks and brush on the other side of the fence and just leave it there as long as we keep this alleyway open, because they like to mow on either side of the fence. So we really only have to haul away the brush that I grabbed with the Merlo. Cutting down 17 trees today, so it's gonna be a big project. We're excited to do it. Please follow along with us as we cut these trees down. Thanks for watching these episodes. Hope everyone's having a good winter. Just had the Merlo set up right there. Did this tree and that half of that tree, and we cut down a little elm tree right here. I'm thinking we might even be able to just fell this that way. Same thing with that one. So I'm just kind of working my way. We also noticed that we have to keep the Merlo a little bit farther away from the fence because my tail was hitting the fence. So we had to shift it this way. But things are going very smooth. Zach's about to drop a big tree. I think he's gonna be dropping this one. It's making good progress, but we don't really have a choice because this place closed at 4 o'clock, so we have to get all this done before 4 o'clock. We're just gonna keep plugging away. This one's a little stretched out here. We're about actually we're not too stretched out. This is only 38 feet away, but we're reaching 51 feet in the air. But when these ones are leaning to the right like this, it's most likely to pinch my chainsaw bar, so I'm always a little bit cautious. Although that came off buttery smooth. So far the job's going really good. We're making a lot of progress here, and we're able to leave a lot of this wood on site. So Felipe just keeps making me a log pile, and as I set my brush piece down, I grab the logs that he left me and push them back in the woods. He's got one log for me right there. I'll wait until he gets another one for me before I pick it up. I've been picking up 2 or 3 at a time and putting them back in the woods. All right, we're to the point now where this tree and this tree and that one are all leaning away, so we can just fell them I've just got the wood cracker just touching it. I'm not really pushing very much, you know, because I'm up on outriggers. But I'm just gonna lightly give it a little push, a little help. Here we go. So satisfying. Nice job, Zach. All right, here's the next one. Once again, this tree is leaning the right direction. I'm just putting the grapple on it and just a little tiny pressure. And I'll show you this tree. This is the biggest one so far. I'm just there just so his saw doesn't get pinched when he's doing the back cut. That's about it. I've already taken all the brush off this other side of the tree, so it should want to go the direction we're pushing. We've gotten as far as we can go with the Merlo parked where it is. We're backed up tight to this gravel pile, and this was kind of a reach. This tree can be felled, this tree can be felled, that tree can be felled. Now we've got to drive the Merlo all the way around these tanks here, and we'll come down this alleyway, and we just got to cut down this tree with the Merlo, this one, and this one. And it's 1:46. This place closes at 4 o'clock. We're gonna be cutting it close.
I guess, yeah, a little bit. That'd be nice because it's pretty rotten.
got the huge leaner down and the straight up and down one down. We just got this one last tree left. And Aaron just told me that this one's hollow, so it's a good thing that I'm just putting a little pressure on it with the Merlo. All right, we got everything cut down and cleaned up. This is our path that we came in on. That whole clump of trees, gone. Done in a day. And they close at 4 o'clock and it's 3:59. So we just gotta load the Merlo and we're out of here. Thanks for following along with us on this project. If you'd like to see more of this content, please like and subscribe, and we'll be sure to make more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. What are you doing back here? We got a hitchhiker.